We just finished a cooking class in Sri Lanka. We're basically chefs now. Multitask. You missed the kottu. We're about to get food poisoning. All I know how to make is protein.
Use 2 spatulas and chop and mix everything together. It's fine.
If I didn't have water with this, I might choke and die. After 5 months of traveling Southeast Asia and more cooking classes than you can shake a chopstick at, we thought we were ready to go out and do it on our own. Today we'll be attempting to make a coconut sambal and an egg kottu. Spoiler alert, we aren't good at this. So if you see where our meals go wrong, please let us know in the comments section, as we're following a recipe book and aren't certain it was 100% accurate with what we did at the cooking class in Kandy. First things first, supply run in the market.
Is it breathing?
Sure.
Yeah.
No bag is okay. Thank you.
What'd you find?
Garlic and onion. Hi. Capsicum? Oh, excellent. Thank you. We get 2 capsicum. Big one?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah. Thank you. Can't wait to send you to the store for this stuff.
The first items I grab will have to be non-perishable. By the time I end and get out with all this stuff. We get 2 eggs as well. 2 eggs?
Yeah.
Just 2 eggs, yeah. Right. The ingredients.
And juice.
And juice.
That's my juice.
When I was in India, I found this mango drink. It was like the love of my life. Well, I wasn't around Shay. Yeah. No, well, away from home, it was the love of my life.
Pretty sure you probably enjoyed that juice more than you've ever enjoyed me, but...
I found not the exact same thing, but it's close enough. Making paratha.
Yeah, they're a big bowl.
You use the garbage can. Oh my god, they have stock in this freaking place, eh?
know.
Look at this. Boatload of stuff. What is this place called? Singali Bay Village.
$14 a night.
$14 a night.
Go quickly to show what it looks like. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so our tuk-tuk has parking over there. There's 2 villas right here, and then this is the owner's house. This is our villa. We got the one in the corner. This is the villa. Excuse the mess. We're not very organized people. Oh, we actually used the shelf this time. So AC, extra $5 a night, but 2 fans will do the trick. Mosquitoes are quite bad in here, but I mean, you got a mosquito net, so. Internet is the best we've seen across Sri Lanka. This is our room. It is a nice desk. And the bathroom is also very nice. I don't know how the mosquitoes are getting in here, but there's lots. It's very nice, especially for me to chill. All right.
2. I have a feeling this is going to end up being like a common go-to for us.
How's that?
Just because it is fairly easy.
It's good shit.
Yeah, I'm excited. There might be a lot too. Yeah. Let's start with that.
Ooh, oh, darn. Another one dropped in. Multitask. If we decide that we want to at home, we gotta get one.
Grinder thing. I'm sure we could get it.
We made eye contact. It's a race now. Trying to like loosen it up first. You know what I'm saying?
Call it quits.
Kinda.
Alright.
Yeah.
Start mixing it. Or I'll get the line ready for you.
But when we did it at the cooking class, it was a mortar, and you would just beat the hell out of it. But we don't have that here.
Sorry.
All right. Well, I guess I'm eating a lot of sambal.
More it says. Also, you can add all these ingredients and mix all of them.
The kind of backyard cooking, I guess. We don't have exactly what we need, but papadum. That is just coconut oil that we're cooking in. Just goes nuts.
Sorry, that scared me.
Deep fried ant off of this one. So, you ready to have our faces blown off by all these chilies?
Not as much flavor as this time. What do we do wrong?
More chilies? Habanero. We didn't have habanero.
That's
That
true.
habanero is so powerful. I think it's better with habanero. How do you do that shit?
I haven't got it.
I'm watching this
We
guy.
can't do that.
Okay. Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Attempting to make Sri Lankan meals. All I know how to make is protein. So, fold it in half. Fold it in half. But kind of like meat in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And then it gives it that layers. You're Sri Lankan, I bet you're just like watching. It's like, oh my fucking god. These idiot Canadians come out here, start slapping around some Panzerotti and think they're geniuses.
What am I doing wrong? Why is it taking so long?
That catches fire and throw that thing.
Oh, it's literally went on the counter and just like, and then they chopped it up. Don't know why, but I watched them do it, and it was in the YouTube video Buddy sent us.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Is that just a cheap pan? That's what cheap pans do? That's
It was.
crazy hot. Holy. We're about to get food poisoning. Because I'm bad at this, onion, garlic, chili until you can really smell the garlic. And then carrots, spring onion, strips or squares, whichever one you want.
Squares.
Squares, I did strips, and I'm not going to be redoing it. Some eggs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be very fast now.
Oh no. Ew, we didn't wash these eggs. I got fucking chicken ass on my hands. Egg.
Yeah, crack it, put it in the pan.
Okay, well I got 2 eggs. I can only do 1 at a time. I'm like a master fucking chef.
More chicken ass on my hand.
There you go, enjoy that big old shell.
Scramble some eggs. Add chopped roti pieces. Season with curry powder, pepper, salt, and soy sauce. Does not say how much of each.
It just says do
It
it.
says do it.
Just go for it. It's roti. It's not roti.
It says roti. How am I gonna stir it?
This looks dry as a motherfucker.
It's dry too.
Dry. You missed the kottu.
Use 2 spatulas and chop and mix everything together. It's fine. See if we're going out for dinner or not.
Yeah, it was squares, wasn't it?
Go sit outside and
Yeah.
see if we mess up.
Oh yeah. What do you think? Was his that dry?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because he kept telling us when we use the chicken gravy.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? You smell the good cooking, eh? Moisten it with a little bit of summer's beet.
You are concerned about how dry it looks, right?
It looks hella dry. All right, ready? Let's go. Get a fork going. Come on, I'm hungry. Cheers.
Cheers. Flavors are kind of in there.
Mm-hmm. They're in there somewhere. Let me see if they're under this piece of paratha. That's not bad.
Too dry for you?
I think it'd be good with something like a little bit of dal. Is this supposed to be a dry meal?
It is not dry like toast, but it's not wet like soup.
Yeah, but like on the scale between dry as shit and soup. I mean, it's like if I didn't have water with this, I might choke and die. I can say that because I helped make it. If I didn't sit and moisten my mouth between each bite, I'd be dead. Max is dead. Like, I'm enjoying it. But if I ordered it at a restaurant, I'd be like, oh, it's bad.
I don't think you're enjoying it.
No, I am. The flavors are there.
Can we roll it back?
Was his that dry? Moisten it with a little bit of summer's beet. Hella dry. I think it'd be good with something, like a little bit of dal. I might choke and die. But if I ordered it at a restaurant, I'd be like, oh, it's bad.
So you'd want it with a curry.
If it was this dry, yes.
What are you going to add to it to not make it dry?
I don't know. I like it. It's good.
I'm not convinced.
Well, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed more than we enjoyed our food. The kottu was dry and the sambal was bland. So if you know what we did wrong, please leave it in the comments. We are not chefs, but we do enjoy it. I have a bunch of videos, including the cooking course that we did in Kandy. And it was just so much fun, and I'm so glad that we captured it all on camera. So if you're interested in watching that, please go watch the video that I have linked below. And also we have a bunch of other videos like almost running out of fuel during the fuel crisis and our first thoughts on Sri Lanka when we first showed up. So if you're interested, please hit that subscribe button and have a good rest of your day.